Hello and welcome to English 102, College Reading and Composition 2. Who am I? I am Nuala Mary Linka, aka Nunu, and I am your friendly teacher guide. Alright, so what is the purpose of this video? Well, I actually have two. The first is to let you see me, that I'm a face, I'm a human being with thoughts and feelings on this side of the screen, and I know that you are on that side of the screen too. We're people, we're not computers interfacing somewhere in cyberspace who have no emotions, no feelings, no thoughts. And I also wanted to tell you a little bit about my pedagogy as a teacher. I call myself the friendly teacher guide because I understand that I'm a student too, and that sometimes you're going to teach me, sometimes I'm going to teach you. We're going to switch back on these roles between teacher and student. And that's right that we should do that because we're collaborators in our learning. You're going to come up with insights that I'll never think about some of the literary works, and I'll be amazed and pleased, and you'll teach me. And I'll try to do the same for you. Okay, now my second purpose is an orientation to this classroom. So let's start over here in the left menu. You'll notice I have very few tabs here. And that's because I'm a big believer in simpler is better. So we are in Home, which for us serves as a kind of bulletin board to the classroom. In Home, I have a link to our class Bible, which is modules right here. And scrolling down, here is the link. I like to give us just that week's information, so what we have to do. So I have week 1, the to-do list and modules, August 31st through September 6th, 2020, and I have a list of all of our assignments. Now you can always click on modules here, our class Bible, where we have everything, all of our readings, all of our assignments, or you could go over here to this to-do list. But I feel that this to-do list is a little bit overwhelming. It's got so many items, so I like to be very simple, so I have it here. Now below this to-do list I've created is a photograph of one of my favorite writers, and the writer whose work we'll be reading the most of in the class, and this of course is James Baldwin. Here is the list of the other writers we'll be reading as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on modules here and take you into our class Bible, which has all of our information for the whole class all the way down to week 16. Okay, now as in any class, I definitely recommend that you work ahead, and I'm going to click on Syllabus to show you how to do so in a smart way. Now, the syllabus, I've broken it down into 15 bite-sized pieces. I don't like those big, long syllabi with tons of pages and you never know which way is up or which way is down. And yes, I am guilty of having created that kind of syllabus before, but not in this class. Okay, so I'm going to click on All About This Class and show you how to work ahead, and that would be definitely to read ahead. We have a lot to read in this class, but I promise you it's splendid. And James Baldwin, we're going to start reading him November 2nd, but you're going to have between 40 to 70 pages to read each week, so read ahead, and I promise you, you won't be sorry. He's a great writer. I also have due dates, of course, for all the other works we'll read. I'm going to click on Syllabus again, and I'm going to direct your attention to DSPNS and ADA rights. And if you have a learning disability, you're autistic, you're unique, you learn in a different way, and I have many learning disabilities run in my family, and definitely autism. I know that you are not stupid, that there's nothing wrong with you. Your brain is just wired uniquely and differently, and I look forward to working with you because I'm sure you're going to have a lot of insights for me with your unique take on what we'll read. So do click on this though, because if you are not a client with DSPNS, then I will not be able to give you extended time if you need it. And sometimes I know my sisters definitely needed it with dyslexia and with autism, because autistic people are perfectionists often and they like to do things perfectly. So I get that. Okay, so make sure that you take advantage of this and that you read over everything in here, and definitely click on Instructor Information, which gives you my name and our class theme for all of our readings. And usually I have a class theme. For example, I'll do pulchritude, the importance of physical beauty. But you know what? I did no theme during the pandemic. I tried to pick readings that are important to me, that I love, that are special. So I've titled it What is Important in Life, because I just thought, hey, let's have some good reads together and really enjoy ourselves. And that's what I hope we'll do. Okay, I also have my office hours listed here. They are Zoom, and they are from 12 to noon. Excuse me, did I say 12 to noon? I meant from 12 to 1 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 12 and noon, yep, same thing. So from 12 to 1 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so I'm going to click back on Home, our bulletin board, and I'm going to go ahead and take us into our next item after the syllabus, which is grades. And this is where I list all the information for you, everything you need to know, all of my feedback. So be sure to click on it. We have Zoom. I have Zoom office hours from 12 to 1, not 12 to noon, from 12 or noon to 1 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this is where you would reach me in Zoom. We have Canvas tutorials, which are evident if you have any problem operating in this Canvas classroom. You can come to me in inbox and ask for help, and also look up information that you need to know in the Canvas tutorials. And last but not least, we have the fabulous Office 365. We have all kinds of apps that are wonderful and free, such as Word and PowerPoint. Okay, so let me put myself right here so I can look you right in the eye and tell you that I care about your learning. And let's have a great semester. Let's make this class a haven for all of us during the pandemic, and I look forward to learning from you. All right, so let's get started.